Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I am Starco Gaming and we are back with another Marvel Future Fight video. Guys, today we're gonna take our girl Storm and we're gonna get her to level 80 and we're gonna start building her up so we can actually fully review her in the next video. Guys, that's gonna be the plan, or a future video. Might be tomorrow, might be in 2 days. We don't know. Anyway, guys, the plan is to build her, test her out, and see what she can actually do with a pretty decent build. So let's jump in the roster here, guys, and let's select our girl Storm right away, if I can find her, because I'm pretty bad at that. And we finally got our second potential unlock, guys, so we can actually smash that freaking fat button, get that potential up, and now we can enhance the potential, obviously. So what we're going to be using here, guys, is mostly Life Seed, because I mean, we don't need that many to make a tier 4 characters, and we don't even have the other mats to make a tier 4 characters. So those life seeds are just laying around there doing literally nothing. So I'm gonna save the tier 3 mats for us. Give us the opportunity to make more tier 3 in the future, I guess. And let's go with that. The biometrics we are going to be using are not our own biometrics, because I'm saving those for our uniform staff to get the uniform to mythical. That's actually going to be happening after the reset today, once we get the 100 X gene for her, because that's all I need, obviously. So let's go with that. So that's going to give us an idea how much life seed we actually need to make a character level 80, I believe so. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see that, unless it start getting too expensive. But so far, I mean, we're around 200 life seeds done, level 76 already. It's very cheap with life seed. God damn. We're gonna save a lot of tier 3 mats doing that, man, now that we actually don't need those life seed until we get like another 5,000 carbonadium. So yeah, we got plenty to spare here. So I'm guessing we spent 244 and another 244, and the next one's going to be 488. That's what I'm guessing here, something like that. I mean, it's not a lot of life seeds. It's like maybe 1500 life seed, guys, to actually get characters to level 80 from what I can see here, which is actually pretty solid. We're not gonna be touching Miss Marvel biometrics, because we all know she's gonna be getting a uniform probably in a couple months, 2 to 3 months. So we're gonna be careful with that. We're gonna stay away from wasting her mats, obviously. And there we go. It's 325, so it's under 1500 life seed to actually get a character to level 80. That is crazy cheap, guys. Like really, really, really cheap. And we still have over 200 million golds, guys. I mean, apparently we cannot spend gold. I try to spend gold. I try to get all the characters to level 80, all the new characters to you know, for their advancement, and apparently I cannot spend gold, guys. Still over 200 million golds. That's part of life. So now we actually got her to level 80, guys. We're gonna have to work on their stats. Obviously, we're gonna have to work on that custom gear, because that is not good. Uniform, we're gonna have to check what we're gonna do with that uniform, which is probably gonna be what? What's the option here? Skill cooldown. We always need skill cooldown, so we're just gonna put skill cooldown there. I should have did auto repeat, but I mean, that's gonna be good enough here. So we got a skill cooldown done. So let's go take a quick look at the stats here. Skill cooldown is not max, but we can actually figure that out with actually some shit. Now I want to check the last uniform, if it's a uniform I have. Probably not, because I don't have a lot of uniform. But let's take a look. And it is a uniform I have, but this uniform is only normal. So we're gonna get the critical damage we need from there, or all attack. Yeah, we're just gonna put critical damage here, Euro. I mean, 1 or 2 more will actually do the job here. So let's go here. And obviously, if we get our gear to level 30, we get bonus and stats. We're not gonna be doing that, guys, because we don't plan to get her to tier 4. But I mean, it's still gonna be pretty solid to have her at level 80, I believe. So we got 1 equipped there. We're gonna put the 1 cooldown there. Here we go. Now I'm going to take a quick look. Probably 2 more cooldown, 1 more cooldown, and 1 more critical damage. That's all we need. After that, basically, we don't need anything else. That's interesting. So 1 cooldown here. 1 critical damage here. And let's take a quick look at the stats here now. Pretty much all cap. Does she get critical rate from skills? That is something I haven't checked. Also, we're not going to get her skills up. I mean, there's no real point, to be honest. So let's take a quick look here. We are looking for some critical rate somewhere. And we get 30% critical rate here, so we don't have to worry about critical rate. Her type is type 5, which is actually pretty solid. The artifact, we have pure evil artifact. We don't have our own artifact, but that's beyond the point. So we don't need critical damage. I mean, okay, so guys, we have two options for custom gear here. I mean, I really want to put something solid on there. So the two options we have actually be a mighty CTP destruction, which will be incredible, obviously. But I mean, it gives 16% all attack and 200% proc and chance to penetrate. But also, we have this thing here, lightning damage, 36.5% and 200 proc. I believe that it might be actually as good as a CTP, a mighty CTP destruction. I don't know. I'm gonna equip that, guys. And tomorrow or the day after or whenever we do it, we're going to test it out. But I do believe that is going to give us more damage because the CTP at destruction, yes, it give us 16% all attack. Yes, it give us Scarborough Community. Critical damage, we're already capped, so we don't need that. So basically, the real benefit we get from this CTP is pretty much 200% damage proc and 16% all attack increase. But if we go with the custom gear, we get 36.5% lightning damage, which is actually better than the mighty stats on the CTP. It's better than 16% all attack, I believe so I do believe that this custom gear will actually be stronger than the mighty CTP destruction. If I'm totally wrong, guys, please let me know in the comment section why, but I do believe that this is going to be the way to go, guys. I believe so. I'm pretty sure. So we have her set up, guys. Let's put her in the team by herself, and let's take a look at her stats. Well, with support, that's fine too. I mean, her own lead and shit. So her lead does not do anything good. So let's take a quick look here at the stats, guys. So max cooldown, max kill cooldown, max ignore defense, max critical damage, 68.92% critical rate, which we get 30% from skill, max attack speed, 46,005 energy attack. I mean, that is a very solid build. And if you lose, if we look at the other stats here, guys, we have 68% ignore dodge, obviously because of the support we have her with. And we have her at 94.51% lightning damage. That is a lot of lightning damage without a single doubt, guys. Now, before we actually end this video, I do want to test her out, guys, in story. I want to see what kind of damage she can actually do. Not in story, goddamn, in dispatch mission. I'm dumb. So we're gonna throw her out there. I want to test to replace, for example, Iron Man with her in this team to see if we're gonna be getting more damage from Thor and her together. See how fast we're actually gonna be clearing that. Maybe it's gonna be terrible. Probably it's gonna be terrible because Iron Man is tier 4 and he's crazy good. But I mean, I want to see what the results is gonna go because Thor is gonna be doing a lot more damage in my opinion. So we're gonna disable energy. We don't want to see energy spent here. We just want to see if we can clear that as fast. I think if we do it in about 1 minute 40 when we actually play with the other team, 140 to 145. So I want to see how fast this team, since she's going to be buffing the crap out of Thor, I want to see what she's going to be doing. And obviously I'm going to switch to her just for the fun of it so we can see her in action. I'm pretty sure my Thor is going to be doing a shit ton of more damage here, but is it going to be fast enough to actually get through this faster than if we have Iron Man? I am not fully sure about that, guys. I am not sure. We're gonna see. We're gonna see, I guess. So it is a little bit slow to get through the first set of abs, I believe so. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. But it doesn't seem that fast. I think Iron Man will be better in this thing. I know that Moon Knight at tier 4 is a killer in here, so I'm not even worried about that. Okay, so 32 seconds to get through the first. I mean, might be close. It might be close of 32, no, 42 seconds. My bad, guys. I cannot count. So it might not be close at all. That'll depend on the last round, how fast it's gonna be. But I mean, we need to enter the last one in about 15-20 seconds if we want to have a chance to beat it. So I don't believe it's gonna be better. Although if I did have judgment on my, on my Tor, that will definitely be better. But at the moment, all we got on Tor is a custom gear, immunity to guard break with 200% proc. Oh, that's actually a lot faster than I expected in this second wave. Damn. So might actually have a chance, guys. 30 seconds to beat this round. If we do this, that means we are going to be having a new, very solid team. But it seems like it's taking a little bit longer to beat the boss. But the AoE damage from both of them, Tor and Storm together, is actually pretty damn insane, because all you need to do here, for example, is focus on the boss and everything around die. I really love that. And I think we're gonna be about the same timer. Yeah, 1:40. I don't remember when we did the last test how fast it was, but man, this is pretty crazy. Now if you had the judgment on Tor, it will be doing much faster. So I believe, guys, that this might be my new team for for dispatch mission. I'm gonna have to compare a little bit, but 1:40 is just so freaking fast. But anyway, guys, now for the full review of Storm, we're going to be doing that in the next few days, so make sure you keep an eye on the channel, guys. As for today, this is all the content we had, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think of Storm. I know that I hear she is a freaking monster, but very squishy. That's the feedback I hear from her. But let me know what you guys think. If you tried her or anything, guys, let me know in the comment section. As always, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of my amazing community. Y'all keep enjoying it, playing a Marvel Future Fight, and I'll see you guys again in the next video. Thank you.